Hello friends, this is Dr. Tani Singh from Amritsar, and as I promised you in my last video that I'll be coming up with new set of idioms, I'm back again and sharing all new idioms with you and people who have yet not watched my last video. I have shared some other idioms as well. You can click on the link that I've provided you and watch that video as well. And these idioms are basically for your IELTS speaking test. You can actually get high band score if you use these idioms really well. So without wasting any time, let us quickly get started. The very first idiom that I want to share with you is against the clock. Now against the clock means to do something as fast as possible. So in a situation where you want to describe that you have put on so much energy in very less time, you can use this idiom. I'll give you an example. Example is, I had to run against the clock to win this trophy. So how simple it is. Against the clock means to do something as fast as possible. Moving on to my next idiom, which is once in a blue moon. Now once in a blue moon means something happens extremely rarely. Suppose you meet somebody after ages, after long time. So you can use this idiom in this kind of situation. Example is, I visit my native village once in a blue moon. Or I visit my farmhouse once in a blue moon. So it's very simple. You can use this particular idiom when you do something or meet somebody rarely, extremely rarely. Next one is on the same page. Now on the same page means two people are in agreement about a situation. Suppose you and your friend are having agreement on a particular situation. You can say that we both are on the same page regarding this particular discussion. You both are on the same page. Example is, I'm generally on the same page with my colleagues when it comes to making profit in business. So I hope you understood that. I'm generally on the same page when it comes to making profit in my business, or I'm generally on the same page with my colleagues when it comes to making profit in my business. Next one is word of mouth, and word of mouth is a common idiom. You must be familiar with this. News which spreads very fast as people talk about it. Example is, my elder sister's painting became a word of mouth after she won trophy in an exhibition. So you can just add your own example. You can fit this idiom anywhere in any kind of situation related to this. Next one is birds of a feather. Birds of a feather means like-minded people who often spend more time together. Example is, my friendship with John grew over time. We soon became birds of a feather, always happy together. So while you describing your friendship with somebody or while describing your relationship with somebody, you can positively add this idiom. Next one is, laughter is the spice of life. Laugh on. Just in a way we say laughter is the best medicine. So it's a similar kind of idiom with similar meaning. Laughing can help us get through a difficult time in our lives. So this is the meaning of this particular idiom. Example is, it is always good to keep smiling during bad times. I remember my grandmother saying it in her sweet voice. Laughter is the spice of life, so laugh on. Moving on to my next idiom, which is don't judge a book by its cover, which means that we should not be very quick in judging people or a book. You must have heard that we must not judge people, rather we try to understand people by giving them more time. So this is how you can, this is when you can use this idiom. Example is, despite being short in height, my cousin is a basketball champion. So we must not judge a book by its cover. Next one is a piece of cake. A piece of cake relates to something that is very easy. You can say that IELTS is a piece of cake for me because I was always very good in English since my childhood. Okay, next one is back to the drawing board. Now back to the drawing board is a situation which refers to a situation when you fail to do something and have to replan things. Sometimes we plan something and we completely fail doing that, and then we have to go back and replan things. That is a situation when you can use this idiom, back to the drawing board. Example is sometimes our careless mistakes make us go back to the drawing board. Moving on to the next idiom, which is cost an arm and a leg means very expensive. Example is, any big achievement can cost us an arm and a leg. So it's never easy to achieve our dreams. Okay, so yes, these were the idioms that I could share with you today, and yes, if you can use these idioms appropriately, these can actually make a huge difference in your band score. Otherwise, also it's always good to use these idioms while you're talking in English. So I hope that it was useful for you. If you have any queries, you can write me down in the comment section below and let me know if this video was helpful for you. Do hit the like button, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below in case of any queries, and do subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good luck.